Need computer training for a group or office? Contact us today to get a free demo of our training at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.
In this lesson, we'll talk about a few more things that you can do to prepare once you have a job interview scheduled. Let's begin by talking about your travel to and from the interview. Once the interview is scheduled, put the interview location into an internet map site and ask yourself the following questions. Are you familiar with the location? If you'll be driving to the interview, is there construction happening on the route, or are there parts of the route that tend to develop traffic jams? How long should it take to drive to the location? Once you arrive, is there on-site parking, or will you have to find a parking lot? If the parking is metered, what is the maximum amount of time that you can stay at a meter? How much is parking likely to cost? And will you need to have coins handy in case of metered parking? If you're using mass transit to get to the interview, how often do the trains or buses run? How much will the fare be, and will you have to pay it in cash? You should be able to find the answers to all of these questions online, or by calling the local city hall in the town where you are interviewing. Another thing to prepare once you've got an interview scheduled is a printed list of your professional references and a printed copy of your resume. Don't assume that the interviewer will be having your resume sitting in front of him or her. Remember, the person interviewing you will most likely be the head of the department to which you are applying. In other words, your next boss. Anything you can do to make his or her life a little easier during the interview is going to have a positive impact. As far as the references are concerned, print them out on their own sheet with something like personal references for Mary Cessna at the top. Finally, check the weather forecast. Will you need an umbrella or a hat? It's often helpful to put together a small interview emergency pack to take with you. Include breath mints, tissue, lip balm, a few coins, a bandage, a toothpick, and so forth. By thinking in advance about those little things that go wrong in life, you can avoid them, or at least be prepared when they happen.
Like what you see? Get a free demo of our training for groups of 5 or more at www.teachucomp.com/enterprise-licensing.